wish you all a very good afternoon, my dear students. This is Spile here, your communication trainer, and my dear students, I am back again. So, you all missed me? Yes, I know. In my channel, I have received umpteen responses from my students stating that they were eagerly waiting for my other video to be published, right, my dear students? So, my students, in today's session, I am not going to explain any grammar module or any storytelling, but in today's session, my dear students, I am going to explain some behavioral aspects, which is good manners. You all are big students now, studying, doing lot of activities during your summer vacations, but the most important fact is that you all should be a responsible citizen, inculcating all good manners and values in life, right, my dear students? So in today's session, I am going to divide good manners into two parts so that you all can follow it and, yes, apply it in your day-to-day life. Okay, so in today's session, my dear students, I am going to explain good manners which all child should learn from a very small age. Okay, so let's start. The importance of good manners, my dear students. Good manners cost nothing. These are wise words that we probably remember being taught as children, and those who are now parents probably repeat to their own kids. Now, while these gifts are free to give, the simple offerings of being polite and kind, like saying please, thank you, listening carefully, and making eye contact with people, can bring huge benefits to ourselves and those around. Okay, so it can add, it will be a cherry on the cake when it is coming in terms of good manners and behavior. Okay, so they can also help us appear more confident, maintain more fulfilling personal relationship that lead to us prospering at work and generally enjoying happier and healthy lives. So students, it is very important to inculcate good manners right from a very small age. So let me explain you one by one. The very first part is be kind and helpful to all. Students, always be kind, helpful, and empathetic to another person's problem and provide prompt help without any prerequisites. Always be kind, humble, and generous to everyone in the world. Sharing food with a classmate who forgot to bring his or her lunch, helping an elder person cross the road, or if you see that a blind person is unable to cross the road, help that person to cross the road, or assisting your mother in day-to-day daily core. These are some acts that can guide you all child to be very helpful and respectful. So be kind and always help. Okay, if you are seeing in the road that a poor child, he's starving, just go and give little food. Try to help him with his appetite. Definitely he or she is going to shower blessings on you. So always be kind, generous. Okay, now let me take you the second point of good manners, which is be polite to everyone. Politeness, students, is a very vital social skill that teaches you child to acknowledge another person's feeling and talk respectfully. Be it a face-to-face conversation or phone call, always talk softly, clearly, and precisely. I would like to motivate you all that please use words like thank you, sorry, please, excuse me, and may I in your day-to-day conversation from a very young age. So always be polite. Never speak rude to anyone. Never. It is a very bad habit. Okay, if you be polite, it is going to show on your behavior that you are a very good boy or girl. Okay, Now let me explain you the third point of good manners, which is be honest in every situation. Like honesty is the best policy. So have the habit of honesty and always be honest with everyone. If you have done any mistake, you have done any flaw, just go and say sorry, okay, to your parents. Admit your mistake. If you have made any fault, if you have done anything by mistake or by chance, just go and admit, okay. It helps you to observe and realize the ease of accepting mistakes over covering up and lying. And I always praise the kids who are honest. Even if any incident did occur that they have made a mistake, I go and tell them it's okay, you can try next time. If you have made anything, if you have broken anything, just go and say to your parents that it was just by mistake, mama. Or if you have done anything, we all learn via mistakes, right, my kiddos? But never pile up, okay? Never pile up lying every time. It will be overburdening you, right? So be honest and truthful, okay? Be true to everyone, be true to yourself, and follow the paths of honesty and truthfulness, okay? Now, my students, I am going to explain the fourth part of good manners, which is practice sharing. Okay, sharing one's belonging, time, or other tangible and intangible item is an essential part of social living. It serves as a mark of care and compassion that boosts socio-economic development. Participating in charity activities and sharing favorite toy, books, food with siblings, cousins, and peers. These are few ways to make the learning real and realistic. So always practice. Sharing is caring. So share your things. If you see your classmate has not got his tiffin, give him your food. This will help him fulfill his appetite. Very good aspect, okay, very positive side. And if your classmate has not got a rubber, pencil, ruler, whatever, help him, okay. So always share, okay. Share your stuffs with everyone, in your family members, with your classmates, okay. Now let me take you to the other part of good manners, which is make introduction. The fifth most important part. Make a proper introduction. It is a social skills that provide my students, that is a way to initiate a conversation with others. Like if there is a person who has visited your house, greet the person, share your name, and ask their name. So these are the basic steps which you children should imply right from a small age, okay. So I always motivate my students to introduce themselves to guests during social gathering, like hello uncle, hello auntie, myself so and so, okay. I am in this school, I am in this standard. It just reflects your values, ethical and moral values. If you have a visitor at your place who has traveled a long distance, go and fetch him or her with a glass of water. Ask him to make themselves comfortable, how their journey was. Go and engage in conversation, okay, and always greet them. So my dear candidates, making introduction is very important, okay, in our behavioral aspect. Now let me take you to the next part of good manners, is listen carefully and wait for your turn, okay. Very important, which I see nowadays the students, they don't follow it. They are so eager to answer, so listening carefully to others and taking turns to talk demonstrate respect for the person and the conversation. So all you kids, listen patiently from a very young age, and it is going to help you in self-regulation and proper communication. If your elderlies, they are trying to make you learn anything, if they are trying to engage in a sort of conversation, listen to it very carefully, attentively, and after they complete it, then you can go and give your feedback, or if you want to ask them anything. But first and foremost, you need to listen very patiently, carefully, and then when your turn comes, go and ask them go and give your feedback, okay, whatever queries was there in your mind. So it is a very important aspect of communication and conversation. Now, my dear students, I am going to take you to the next part, which is making eye contact while talking. It is a sign of attention and respect towards the speaker and the conversation. All you kids, whenever your elders are speaking to you, avoid looking away, fiddling with hair, or chewing their nails during a conversation. Very bad habit. Okay, it shows them how doing so looks disrespectful and rude. So it is a very bad sign. Okay, so while you are engaging in a conversation or communication, make eye contact with the one whom you are conversing. Okay, very bad habit. If some people are talking to you, if your elder is speaking to you, you are busy with your mobile or you're chewing your nails, a gum, it looks very pathetic. Okay, so avoid it and always make eye contact while you are speaking to your elders. Now let me take you to the other important aspect of good manners is seek permission before taking anything. So always ask for permission. Always take permission from your elders. It is a mark of respect to the individual, their personal space and privacy. Like knocking the door before entering somebody's room, seeking permission before using somebody's belongings like phone or pen, and starting a formal conversations with words like shall we start or may I are examples, good examples to follow. So you should always take permission that auntie, uncle, can I use your mobile, can I use your stuffs, can I use your gadgets, whatever. If you are entering some senior's room or your elders room, always knock, may I come in. Okay, these are very good behavioral aspect and try to inculcate these aspects in yourself. Okay, so my dear kids, apart from studies, games, good manners are very very important, and I would like all my students to inculcate these habits in yourself from a very small age, right? And I'm pretty sure that all my kids are very well disciplined, they are sincere, and they are extremely honest, right? So my dear kid, in today's session I explained you few points on good manners, but in my next session I will complete the other part. Till then, it is my earnest and humble request, follow these rules, okay, and imply it. Till then, this is your trainer Payal here signing off. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.